Did you know that you can use your birth chart to spy on people? Yeah, you can literally use your own birth chart to see what other people are going to do in their lives. We're gonna use your 4th house to understand your parents. Disclaimer, this video might hurt some of y'all's feelings. Our birth chart isn't always on our side. Some of y'all got fucked up relationships with your parents and you're not gonna like what you see in the 4th house. The 4th house isn't always gonna make judgments about your parents' characters. So this isn't about how your parents treated you or what you think of your parents. This isn't about you. This is about your parents and what they will go on to do in their lives. The 4th house can be both of your parents, it can be one of your parents, but there's a special emphasis on dad. If you have the sun in the 4th house, then that means your parents will hold a position of authority. So in their own career, they will go on to hold a position of power in their company. The sun here can also mean that your parents will go on to attain some level of fame or popularity or recognition either within their job or within their community. For example, your parents could own a restaurant that gets featured in the news. Or your parents could be writers and their book makes the bestsellers list. Or your parents could be entertainers and they get featured somewhere, something like that. And if the sun is well placed in your chart, this is a good indication that your parents will live a long, healthy life. If you have Mercury in the 4th house, well, Mercury is all about inconsistencies. So your parents will live an inconsistent life, or the path that they follow in life is inconsistent. For example, they move around. They're living here, now they're living there. They date around. They were married to your other parent, now they're dating this guy. Their career path changes. They're working here, now they're working there. Your parents will have many eras in their life. Now, Mercury is also the cosmic contradiction. So we see two opposites existing at the same time. It's possible for your parents to work good jobs but have poor finances, or have amazing finances and work shitty jobs. Or it's possible for your parents to have poor lifestyle habits, like someone's a freaking chain smoker, but they have no health issues. Think about things in your parents' lives that don't make sense. That's Mercury. Mercury can also describe reversals of fate, like your parents could be doing very well for themselves, but then they do poorly. Or your parents could be doing very poorly for themselves and then they do well. If you have Saturn in the 4th house, let's just get this over with, okay? If Saturn is well placed in your chart, your parents will have a healthy retirement savings account after having a long career of climbing up the ladder. Otherwise, Saturn's going to indicate some pretty rough things. This could mean that your parents will be underachievers or low earners, or it can mean that they will work a job that they are not proud of. If you have Venus in the 4th house, first of all, this means that your parents are physically attractive, like they are meeting the beauty standard. But this also means that your parents have a little bit of privilege in their life. They will be favored, they will be chosen, and they will be well liked in their profession or their community. And because of this, your parents will achieve professional success, regardless if they earned it or not. And your parents will also achieve some level of financial prosperity.